$9. And then the little bracelet stack I have been wearing on repeat. You guys have probably seen it before. It looks so high end, like basically like you got it at a boutique. Under $10 as well. And I've been loving wearing these because I'm the kind of person, tell me if you're the same, when I'm working at my computer, like bracelets and things tend to irritate me. So I'll end up usually taking them off and putting them on my desk. But with these, I don't have to take them off. So I really appreciate that. And then I wanted to share a couple of accessories with you before we get into the fashion items. I'll just go quickly, is 2 of the bags that I wear on repeat. You guys may have seen this one before. It comes with the gold and resin strap for a dressier look. And then it also has the canvas strap if you want something more casual. So I tend to wear them both ways just depending on my outfit, but this bag holds a deceptively large amount of things and it also zips closed. So that's nice to keep your things from like being seen or falling out. And then this one is another one that's so cute. I love how it's got this circle wooden handle and the shape of it is just darling. So I really like wearing this with sundresses and a little bit dressier outfits. It also zips closed, but it's not super wide. I mean, it's a little bit deep, but it's more for like, you know, an evening or like an outfit. It's not obviously not going to be your everyday carry, but the little woven bag definitely can be. And then I also got this new bag that I'm so excited to share with you. You guys, look at how cute this is for spring and summer. It's the Tory Burch Ella tote. So I love this tote so much. I love the smaller size. So I have it in black, I have it in light blue, and then I got this color. I've actually eyed this. I feel like she had this out before or something similar. I have seen it in other colors, like there's a pink one, but this natural color will go with everything. It's absolutely beautiful. It's my everyday carry currently. And it's got this like straw, you know, woven material with the nice emblem. But on the inside of the handles, it has a smooth surface. So it doesn't scratch your arm or anything like that. And it also has that same smooth surface on the inside. And as you can kind of see, it holds quite a bit in here. So absolutely love it. It's linked in the carousel down below. Like, would be a would make a wonderful Mother's Day gift, although now it's past. So if you didn't get what you want, Mom, now's the time. You can still make up for it. Okay, and then also I wanted to share with you my 2 water bottles that are with me all the time. So if you see me drinking out of either one of these, I link them in the carousel down below. This is the one I fill up every single day because it's got times stamps on it. So it helps you get your water intake each day. I like that it's glass. It also comes in different color silicone sleeves. It has a wooden handle here. And then my Stanley, I still use this all the time. This is probably one of my favorite colors of Stanley. I think it's called Almond Rose, if I remember right, but it's like just beautiful. And I had this last night, so I'm kind of trying to get through both of these today. My goal is to drink 100 ounces of water a day. So this helps me get it in. I usually keep one upstairs and one downstairs and just kind of alternate like that so that I have something ready to drink at all times. It's a struggle to get in 100 ounces. I think with all of my fitness things I do, getting the water in is probably the hardest part. And that includes, you know, I eat over 100 grams of protein a day. I work out almost every day. I get good sleep. I walk every day. And all of that is easier than drinking my water. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Okay, someone says I have to get back to work, but wanted to say congrats on your engagements. I'm so happy for you both. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you chat with me, I can see it here on my phone, and if you hit the follow button, I can say hello to you. So hit follow, and then I can say hi. So let's jump into the clothes. Oh, Jason Bell, thank you for following. Thank you for being here. Some really cute things here. Let's start with the 2-piece sets because we love a set because it's like similar to a dress. It's like one and done. You don't have to worry about mixing and matching and all of that. But the other good thing about a set is you can break it apart and make it into multiple outfits and style it different ways. So the first set I got is this short set. It comes with the little crop top and the shorts, and they kind of have a linen texture to them. The shorts are a paper bag waist with pockets, and then the top also has a little elastic at the bottom with a keyhole. This comes in a lot of different colors. In fact, I think I have the same thing in just the basic black, which is a nice outfit for summer, but I was kind of experimenting with different colors. This is kind of like a limey yellow, if that makes sense. And I used to be blonde, all my life until about a year ago. And so now I'm kind of trying to experiment with different colors and see what looks good with brown hair. I think if you're a brunette, yellows look good. I didn't really enjoy yellow when I was blonde, but now I think this is gonna look nice. So I will show you next week. Oh my God, I caught my hanger in my earring. I will show you next live how this looks on. But I also found this super cute striped set that I thought was adorable. And again, more colors available, but this is like the basic gray and white. And it's kind of like a tunic top. It's kind of got this like shell shape, not bodycon at all. And then a elastic waist shorts, and these also have pockets. But I like the top, how it's got the mix of horizontal and vertical stripes there.
Mallory, congratulated
oh,
thank
you so much. Yes, he proposed on my birthday trip. On the last night we were there, and I had no idea that was going to happen. He basically arranged for us to have dinner by ourselves on the beach. And even when he said that, I still didn't clue in. I just thought, oh, how romantic. So yes, definitely a surprise. So thank you. Okay, the striped set is 33% off. It's on a daily deal today. And then the other little set I got is this one, and I chose kind of like a rust color, almost like a burnt orange. And I felt like this one looks a little more elevated because it feels kind of like, it's not really silky, it's not really linen-y, but the material is sort of, it's not just like your basic cotton, if that makes sense. So it feels a little elevated, like you could dress this up with a nice wedge or a sandal or something. So the shorts are also paper bag waist shorts. You can tuck the top in, and it's got this little knot detail here and then a V-neck, so it also let you show off any necklace or something like that. So I think this is really cute. And then again, you could definitely mix and match. Like you could take this top and pair it with different shorts or put it with jeans or slacks or what have you. And it is lined in the front, so that's nice, a nice feature there. And I have a couple of tops, like really cute summery spring tops. This one has a creamy background and then these fun florals, and then it ties just at the top, but then it's peplum, so it feels kind of silky. I'm thinking you may want to put a little cami underneath, or because it's got this little keyhole in the middle here. So your undergarments will probably show depending on what you're wearing with it. But I actually did already wear this in Mexico with jean shorts, and I thought it was just like a really cute little stylish outfit, a little more put together than just deep jeans or jean shorts and a tank top or a t-shirt. And then I also just got this one, this little tunic top that is so cute with the colorful trim. So it's got different colors, if you can see, and double trim on the shoulder, a little trim here, and then even the ties are multicolored. It's kind of like a linen material that feels really nice, but this is a size small, and I feel like it's gonna fit large. Like it's gonna be where you may want to size down. So, but even the trim on the bottom is so cute. This would be really cute with jeans, or even you can make it work for the office with a pair of pants. Okay, then I got a couple of shorts, and I wanted to share with you some tops that I had in my closet already from Amazon, because I thought these would be potential ways I was thinking of styling these. So first up are these palm print shorts, and I got them with Mexico in mind because the pattern is so fun, but they arrived too late, so I didn't get to wear them in Mexico. But actually, now that I have unboxed them, they are so thin. Like, they're very sheer. So these are, to me, are gonna be more like a swim cover-up, or you're gonna want like flesh tone undergarments because they're really sheer. They feel like silky to the touch, and I like the style, but I was expecting them to be more opaque. That being said, this is kind of like a top I felt like we could style with them. This bodysuit, love this bodysuit. I have it in several different colors. It's double lined, and it has a little V here. It's got a wide shoulder, so it makes it really good for regular bra friendly. And it just makes everything look really smooth and sleek. And I just liked these colors together because you've got like, this is sort of an army green, and it pulls out the green here. But the shorts have a pink in them too, which could be fun to pull from like a pink colored top. Okay, but I think we did better with this next pair of shorts. They are not so sheer. In fact, they're not sheer at all, but it's a really cute stripe. So they're kind of like a gray, a dark gray stripe, not quite black. Do you see black, or is it dark gray?
I think it's like dark gray.
Okay, dark gray, we're in agreement here. But the dark gray has like the teensiest bit of white next to it, and then a cream background. So paper bag waist, and they have like a crinkly texture to them, which is pretty cool, with pockets, a little functional drawstring here, and I don't feel like they're too short. So if you get concerned with shorts being too short, I think these are a nice length. I like a short because I'm so short. I'm only 5'1", and even at 5'1", my length is in my torso. So I have super short legs, so I like a short. Susan started following. Thank you for being here. Rafi also, and then someone else, I cannot see your name. I'm so sorry. But if you hit follow, usually I can see it pop up here, and then I can say hello. So thank you for following along. Okay, with these shorts, I liked this little Pumi top. So you've probably seen me talk about this before because it's so good with how stretchy and silky and just really nice it is. But it comes in a bodysuit, it comes in a top like this. You can get it in a tank style, long sleeve, short sleeve, you know, in all the different colors. So very versatile. But I think this would look really cute together with a sandal or a wedge if you were just trying to go with like a basic neutral. But I think there are more colors if you want to do like more, you know, bright colors. And then you also cannot go wrong with these two pair of jean shorts. So first is the light wash color, and I also have a dark wash. So both of these are like your basic casual cutoff, not dressy, definitely casual, definitely weekend friendly, definitely lake life, beach life, going to the pool, but they're both like nice and stretchy cutoff material. They have a little bit of distressing. These fit true to size, and I've worn the heck out of both of them. I like the light wash too. Again, like a little bit of distressing on there, and just like a really comfortable cutoff if you're looking for a nice, affordable, very casual jean short. These are great.
Laura's here, and she said, congrats on the engagement. You found some good stuff. I love all these sets.
Laura, thank you for being here. You are so sweet. I hope you are doing awesome in Ohio. We're getting into 90-degree weather this week. Today, I think, is going to be our very first day of 90-degree weather, so I'm curious what it's looking like in Ohio over there.
Wednesday, I think it's going to be 103.
Natalie just said 103 Wednesday. That's crazy. That's insane. I feel like I need to crank down the air condition right now, like already, honestly. Okay, I got a couple of sweater tanks This one is a V-neck with a little thin shoulder strap, but I think you could still wear a regular bra with it, and then it has a nice texture to it, but very, very lightweight. So you could even put a camisole, a jean jacket, or a blazer over it if you're wearing it to the office and it's like chilly AC in there. But I like the neutral color, and I thought that it would even be cute with these little linen kind of like palazzo pants. I have had this pair for years. Love, love, love. I wear them with outfits. I wear them as a swim cover up with a swimsuit with a white linen top over. Looks really chic with some sandals. I wore it in Mexico. Like, you just can't go wrong with these pants. They have a little paper bag waist, a functional drawstring, pockets, and then they just have a straight leg, and they have like a linen-y texture to them, very affordable and fit true to size. I actually washed and dried mine intentionally to shrink them so they'd be a little shorter. So if you don't want them to shrink, you can wash them on gentle cycle and then just hang to dry, or do like a very low tumble. But if you dry them on high heat, they will shrink. So that's sometimes what I do intentionally if I want to shrink something, but just be mindful of that in case you don't want that to happen. I also got this little sleeveless sweater, and I thought this was really cute because it has a really nice crochet detail and then a contrast detail at the hem. The blue is pretty, and it almost looks like kind of like a scallop detail here. So I thought this was really pretty. It comes in tons of different colors. I got a size extra small, but it looks big to me. So if you are in between, I would size down, and maybe just size down in general, because this looks like a small to me, or maybe even a medium, and it says extra small. So I definitely think it runs large, and it's under $20. I really love blue and white together. I think that makes such a fresh combo. So you could wear these Levi's with this top, and that would look really nice, like the blue and the white, kind of classic, kind of nautical vibes. But these Levi's are great. They're a straight leg with a hidden button fly and nice and opaque. These you definitely want to get your true size because they don't have much stretch to them, but they're a high waist and a go-to this time of year to have like a really nice pair of white jeans. Okay, and then I have a few more sets, but these are more like casual, active type sets. So I've got this little blue short set that has a sleeveless tunic top to it. So it looks nice and sporty, especially because it has this little zipper detail in the back. So this one, it has a wide armhole, and the more I look at it, I think you're gonna want a tank or sports bra or something underneath. And then for me, I feel like this is an extra small. It looks like it's running large, so I would probably recommend sizing down. And I feel like on me, the top is gonna end up looking like a dress. So you're probably not gonna see much of the little bike short underneath, but I will try it on and then show you what it looks like. The blue is really pretty, vibrant blue, but it comes in a ton of different colors. And let me see, and the set is $35, but nice and stretchy and definitely like opaque, and it doesn't feel like thin or anything like that. It has a nice weight to it. But something that's like a little dressier but also very, very casual is this little set. So soft to the touch, and you have like the zip in the collar, so it looks a little elevated. I had something similar to this for the fall and winter that was a pants, but this is the shorts version, and they just feel so silky smooth, but they also have some stretch to them. Elastic, stretchy waist, just pulls on with a functional tie and pockets, and this like light or pale kind of aqua green is really pretty. So I'm excited to try this on. This would be like what we call carpool chic, because it looks a little more elevated and put together than like running to drop your kids off in your pajamas. And then how cute is this with the big stripes? This is kind of like beachy to me, and I love how it has this little contrast yellow. So here are the shorts. kind of like rugby inspired again, and they're kind of like a sweatshirt material. Not a super thick sweatshirt, but just kind of has that feel to it with pockets. And then this one has like the little rib knit with the zip. This is looking to me huge, and I got a small, so size down because it looks so big. I mean, I think it is meant to be oversized, but we're gonna try it on and see. And I feel like, unfortunately, it's gonna be so big on me. And I'm so disappointed because it's so cute. Like, even the way the stitching is done is really nice. Oh, the top has pockets. Cute, 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 cute. And I don't even think it came in extra small, or that's what I would have ordered. So this is a small that I ordered. And then I also did get some dresses. Love wearing a dress, love the ease of just throwing on one piece and like one and done. This is a little tank style dress that's really cute with these stripes and just a ribbed knit. It's kind of on the thinner side, so I'll have to see if it is sheer when I put it on, but I think this is really cute, and you can just throw on a jean jacket with it or something like that for evening, but it would be cute with just a sandal or a wedge, and even as a beach cover up, I feel like. Okay, this one is another little sundress that I thought would just be kind of like cute and casual. It has some fun detail to it with the way the stitching is here, kind of giving like free people sort of boho vibes. Definitely is non-bodycon. Again, I feel like this runs large because it's an extra small and it's looking big, but it has pockets, and then this red is like a really pretty, kind of like a strawberry red. So very cute. For something with sleeves, we have this little tunic dress in a really pretty green, but again, everything's looking so big to me today, which is kind of a negative on Amazon because a lot of times the smallest size you can get is a small, and if you happen to be petite and short, it can be challenging to find things that fit and flatter your body, but that's what I really try hard to do. So if I get something and it really doesn't work, I definitely am honest and let you know. So some of these things I think are not gonna work for petite, so that's part of the fun of doing the unboxing together, but I like the material of this dress and just how like easy it would be to throw on, but I think it's gonna be a little big. I did get a few sundresses that look promising, and another one in yellow. Like, again, we're trying out our yellow with the brunette hair. This one's cute, a little triangle kind of top with adjustable spaghetti straps, a smocked back, and then it's kind of just like a tiered little mini skirt with pockets, and it is lined, so I don't think it's going to be see-through at all, and the little lemony yellow color is really fresh for summer. I think this is super cute. Okay, then we have this little sundress, and again, I think it's so cute. I really like the straps on it, the little sweetheart neckline. It has a little decorative tie here, and then the whole bodice is also smocked with a little skirt that has a ruffle at the bottom, and this feels nice and silky to the touch. I went ahead and got the like black and white colorway, but there are more colors available. Let me see. I'm looking in my, I'm looking to see.
Are you looking for the price?
Well, I'm just kind of seeing where we are. So then 2 more sundresses, but also I was looking back at the carousel because I was curious. Some of these dresses like these that I showed you that I felt like were so big, I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna look like the model. You know, we'll have to see. So I don't know. Okay, this next dress I liked so much. I wanted to see it in 2 different colors. It's a smocked maxi dress. So I got it in like this pale kind of creamy color for a more neutral option, and then also this vibrant pink. Really nice style, just a tank style top with a smocked bodice, and then a tiered maxi skirt. So the colorful one is nice and bright and playful, and then you have the neutral if you just prefer something like a little more subdued and muted. But I'm excited to try these on. Size small was the smallest, so we'll see how they work out. But I think you could have a lot of fun accessorizing these for summer. Okay, then I wanted to share a couple of shoes with you too. So while we were in Mexico, it was my 50th birthday trip, and my girlfriend Alex brought a couple gifts for me. These are called OFOs? OFAs. Tell me how you say it. So these are supposed to be helpful for your feet and help you like recover from workouts. She actually got me one size too big. My fiance told her my wrong size because they only come in whole sizes. So he was saying, yeah, go ahead and get a 7, but I actually need a 6. But they feel really good on your feet. I had never heard of these before, but they have been a really popular shoe, come to find out. And I'm gonna size down and get my true size so that I can wear them, but I think they can be good. So she's so thoughtful because she knows I work out and exercise a lot. So she's like, I think that these would be something good for you for recovery. And then she also got me, there's a little face wipes in there.
They're not in the carousel.
Oh, they're not in the carousel. Okay, well, let me just show you because you can get these on Amazon too. We didn't put them in the carousel, but I'll put them on my storefront for you. These are called Sweat Block Face Wipes, and you put them on before you work out. No, you put them on at bedtime. And then in the morning when you work out, it's supposed to kind of make you not get so sweaty in your face and like help if you wear makeup or things like that, because she was like, I know you work out and exercise and then you're on camera, so if you want to still like have your skin looking nice, like these are supposed to help that. So I haven't had a chance to try them yet, but I will report back. But a couple other things we did take to Mexico with us were these sunscreens. These are so good, and I'm happy to report I did not get sunburned in Mexico. I reapplied often. This one is Sunbum's SPF 50. You can put it on wet skin or dry skin, which is why I got it. We have a pool and my kids are constantly swimming, especially my 9-year-old, and so I spray this on her a ton. It smells really good, like almost like bubble gum or maybe like banana. And then this one we love for the face because it's just a little clear stick that glides on. And especially for the kids, you know, they always get sunburned, like right under the under eyes. So we use this in our baseball bag as well, so that I can put this on my daughter when she's playing baseball, because we're always out there forever, it feels like, and I don't want her to get sunburned. If I try to put lotion on her face, she's like not having it. But this one, super easy, glides on, and it protects really well. It's also SPF 50. And those are in the carousel. Okay, OOFAs are amazing. See, that's what I hear. Thank you for saying that. But I just need to try, I just need a different size. I just need a smaller size. But I like the color. You can get all different kinds of colors. This one's like a sort of a light lavender color that I think is really pretty. And I love the like kind of height it's gonna give me. It's gonna make me a lot taller. Okay, what else do we have in the carousel? We do have a few more pair of shoes and sandals that I plan to style these items with. So these sandals are a go-to. I've actually had these for quite a long time. They're only $23, but you can see they're really well loved. But they're so cute and comfortable and go with everything. They look especially good with like a boho style dress or a jean short. So these are awesome. And then I also really like just these little flip-flops with the slim gold thong. So these are comfortable as well, and they are just so easy and lightweight to pack and put in your pool bag or take on vacation with you. And they have a little bit of cushion as well. And then you cannot go wrong with the little clear wedges. These give you legs for days because your legs kind of disappear under them with the clear strap, and then they have a wedge heel. These are really comfortable. I really like wearing these with dresses, sundresses, skirts. things like that in the summer. So these have been really well loved as well, and those fit true to size too.